comes from Bellevue, Washington. Please welcome to the stage Bob Givnin, everyone.
Hello there. I've been mistaken for a woman more times than I care to admit. 137 times. That's all I care to admit, though. It's actually a lot more than that, but keeping that close to the chest for now. It's my voice, though. It's not this, and people don't walk down the street and they're, God, that's one really bald lady. No, it's been like this for as long as I can remember, and I thought it would slow down after I went through puberty, but no, it actually seems to happen more often than now, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. For example, in my early 20s, I worked at Nintendo in their call center, and on calls, I would say, customer service, this is Bob, can I help you? And more often than not, they would say, yes, ma'am. That really sucks. I really wanted to interrupt them and say, it's not ma'am, it's lady, and then hang up on them. But I couldn't do that. That's not cool, and I'd get in trouble because I was being monitored. So anyway, sometimes kids would call in, and they'd get really upset that they got Princess Peach instead of Mario. And sorry, kids, the Prince of Pipes is on a house call. You got to deal with this. I often thought about combining my two talents and starting a phone sex line, and I would have such clips like, I'll polish your master sword, or I'll clean your pipes, so we'll see what happens there. My wife and I have been married for almost 15 years now, and I told her this about my voice when we first got together, and she did not believe me. 'Cause, look. But one day, we were at a drive-thru, and after I placed my order, the lady over the intercom said, please pull forward, thank you, ma'am, and my wife lost her shit. So much for having it my way. It is what it is. And recently, even my doctor to my face, and that one really hurt. I couldn't really do anything at the time because I had a needle in my arm, and I didn't want to scare the assistant. But what I really wanted to do was throw the needle at my doctor and said, hope you like Hep B. Just kidding, it's herpes. A couple years ago, I had a vasectomy. And after the procedure, they make you submit 2 samples to prove that you're sterile. They give you 2 plastic cups and a bag to put them in. When it was time to take in the first sample, I used the bag they gave me, no problem. But when I had to take in the second sample, the only bag I could find was from Whole Foods. The irony was not lost on me. At least it was all natural, so that was nice. But I really wish it would have been from Dick's. That would have been great. So I'm from Bellevue, but I live down in Kent, and I work in downtown Seattle. Actually, I work on the waterfront, and I drive a lot to and from. And I've seen some crazy shit while I've been driving. Both hands on the road, don't get me wrong. But I've seen people texting, I've seen people eating. I saw a guy on Friday read what I think was the Bible really aggressively. And I'm just like, damn, slow down, dude. But the one that still sticks with me to this day is I was following a guy that was watching porn on his phone in his car. It looked like it was a compilation video, almost like a SportsCenter's not top 10 list, but for porn. I'd watch the hell out of that. It would save me the time of trying to find something new and interesting to watch. I'd call it PNN, but R. Kelly ruined P for everyone. And I don't know about you guys, but after I watch porn, I need to release, if you know what I mean. So I followed him until I finished. And I passed him up, and I'm like, same time tomorrow then? And went on my merry way. And now that I have my second sample, where's my Whole Foods bag? Thank you.